All right, just want to welcome everybody to the meeting today to address these couple of items for this special call session. We'll go ahead and get started with old business, second reading of ordinance 24-539 purchasing policy. Do I have a motion to open the floor and discuss that?
I'll make a motion.
A motion by Alderman Shear.
I'll second.
Second by Alderman Patrick. Floor is open for discussion. Michelle, would you care just run over again what this change to the purchase policy would be?
So basically, this is allowing us to be current with the current recommended purchasing policy from MTAS and the state of Tennessee. It will repeal our previous ordinance and put us in compliance with the new ordinance, allowing us to do all things that we need to be able to do in a comprehensive best practices. And I'm available to answer any questions should you have any.
Make a motion to accept.
We're already done.
All right.
If there's no further discussion, we'll do a roll call, please.
Alderman Patrick.
Yes.
Alderman Benstock.
Yes.
Alderman Cross.
Yes.
Alderman Sugar.
Yes.
Alderman Gillum.
Yep.
Vice Mayor Bear.
Yes.
Mayor Gibson.
Yes, motion passes. So moving on to new business, discussion and consideration wastewater treatment plant service agreement. Entertain a motion to open the floor for discussion.
I'll move.
I'll second that.
So a motion, Alderman Benstock, second by Vice Mayor Bear. Floor is open for discussion. Mr. Staples, would you like to go over just some of the details of that?
Yes. So from our several discussions about the wastewater treatment plant, as you know, we've been under the commissioner's order. We've been under notices of violation. One of those notices of violation is about securing an operator. And in our search for operators and maintenance techs and everything else that we've done, we've been unsuccessful in being able to be competitive in the market to, one, lure somebody away from somewhere else to come work for us, and two, to make a stable environment for us to be able to continue to operate. So this would be a bridge process that we navigated by seeking help from certified operators in the area. Infomark was the conversation, so we entered into conversations with them, and we came to a place where they provided a service agreement. I will tell you that none of the operational plants generally do temporary service agreements like this, but we become immediately compliant with our permit, and it will allow me to send a letter tomorrow to the local and the state office, telling them that we're in compliance with operator and such. We have the service agreement on the table. As you all know, my recommendation is to move forward with a permanent solution, whatever that looks like. I've mentioned to you all that we want to go out through the process of a RFP sealed to see about somebody to run the plant on a full-time basis, and that will put us in a much better place. For decades, the town of Mount Carmel has shown an inability to comply with its permit and run the efficient plant that is necessary. I know there was questions about rate increase and all that. None of that matters. The answer is we're not at a place where we're in discussion with that. This is a temporary bridge service agreement that brings us into immediate compliance. This isn't the permanent solution. My expectation is this will be for a maximum of probably 2 months to 3 months, depending on how well the RFP process goes, and that's where I'm at. The rates that are being charged are reasonable for what we would be paying an employee plus benefits, just so you're aware. And I'll entertain any questions you may have. I'm not going to reread what I put as it, but the service agreement has been attached for your review as well.
So once we pass this, they're going to be able to have a operator over there tomorrow?
They're not tomorrow. The start date would probably be Wednesday is my guess, because there's a holiday on Monday, tomorrow's Friday. So we're bridged till then, and Hugh, our other consultant, that we've been able to bridge with lab work and some of those things, because that's the other thing. We lost our lab tech, as you know, and it'll allow us to smoothly transition from what we've built as a bridge in the interim there to passing over to Infomark and them running the testing and all that for us. And just so you know, Mr. Malone from Infomark is in the room. If there's any specific questions of him, I would prefer we didn't get into operational questions, but anything to do with the service agreement may be germane to what you might want to know.
I have just one question.
Yes, sir.
Do we have a plan B?
Do we have a plan B?
This is pretty much the best option that we found.
I have tried to find a plan B, and I don't have a plan B.
Understood. Thank you. Do we have any further discussion with it? Could we roll call, please?
Alderman Patrick.
Yes.
Alderman Benstock.
Yes.
Alderman Cross.
Yes.
Alderman Shugart.
Yes.
Alderman Gillum.
Yep.
Vice Mayor Bear.
Yes.
Mayor Gibson.
Yes. Motion passes. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
Motion, Alderman Sugar. I'm sorry, my hand. Second, Alderman Benstock. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?